everybody, how's it going today? Oh yeah, we're taking a little side trip today to start the day off. I go up and pick up something. Then I remembered I wanted to bring the socket set with me so I could stop at a junkyard and get those valve cover bolts that are missing. The only thing I got lost was those two valve cover bolts. So I might have to... The junkyard I wanted to stop at's right it down there a few miles. But I have no tools, and the guy don't like letting you use his tools, and for just 2 bolts I'm not going to pay him to rent his tools. So we're going to go and pick up a piece of paper or something. So, well, we'll be back if I find something eventful along the way. I'll let you know. Well, the handyman days are coming back. Got an egg incubator that the guy broke. Won't heat up. Got a fan that squeals. Got a generator back there that's been sitting for years and hasn't been started. And I got a chainsaw that runs, but they said they got to feather it. Then after he told me how he mixed the gas and oil, I got a feeling I know why he needs to feather it. And his complaint was it was stuck here, then it freed up. Yeah, I don't think he was putting enough oil in the gas, so as he said, he put the gas in the chainsaw and then dribble a couple of drops of the 2-cycle oil in. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, I haven't got to where I'm going yet. And if the way this car was coming, it was coming like a bat out of hell, and slowed down. So yeah, we're still heading off to get something. So I got the wife's dehydrator back from him too. Almost forgot that. Wife asked me about that the other day. Hey, where's that? It's coming. So anyway, we'll get up to where we're going and go from there. Well, there it is. Let's see what it is. There we go. Been 3 years in the making here. Don't want to show everybody the info, but there it is. Title to the Tahoe is back in our hands. One less payment. Getting closer to having everything taken care of. Oh, that feels good. So I guess I go get my thermostat and mass airflow cleaner for the Bonneville, and then we can get that thing hopefully done today. As long as that damn kidney stone plays nice. So yeah, we'll stop back at that town. I'll find one on the way. I just get out of here. I got my title back, finally. A long, hard struggle. Boy, this is feel good to have that back. Anyway. Alright, well, that was excitement for me anyway. I don't know, it's probably not exciting for you guys, but one step closer to getting things taken care of. Feels good. So, good night. All right. This is crazy. Can of mass full air cleaner. 2 quarts of tyranny fluid for the Camaro. Thermostat in. Seal. Thermostat $5.99. $3 for that piece of rubber to go around the seal. And here's the brake line. This thing should have been made out of gold. The last brake line I know I didn't pay. I guess you can't buy it at Napa. Holy crap. There's the old thermostat thing. It was time to replace it. And then they had some marked down sockets. All these impact sockets for $8.49. 46 bucks worth of stuff. Training fluid. $5 a quart now. Yep. $5 a quart. Holy crap. I remember you used to be able to buy the whole case of that stuff for 10 bucks. Times are changing, I guess. Everything just keeps going up, but yeah, these are some nice little impact sockets, and it goes all the way from 3/8 to 11/16, so that's my most popular sizes I use, so impacts it like that. So I guess I'm going to take that the thing, get that all cleaned up now. And then get my rig back under the car and get the power steering line on, so we can get that done. And then once I get the power steering done, we can flop a couple of brackets over, hook them up, and start putting her together to stay together, and we'll have her running here. So let's see what we can get done. Well, I'm glad I didn't have the camera rolling. That was a stupid mistake. I can't see. Been laying under that car putting in that power steering hose. Sorry I didn't take you with it, but that was more of a pain than. And somebody must have worked on something before. Either that or the hose had been replaced and they didn't get the hose in tight, which I'm surprised it didn't leak back there, but back there on the rack it was all nice and dry. Got the hose in. Then I had something happen that dumb. It was my fault. I don't think I heard anything else, so we'll just leave it at that. Stupidity, just a brief slip of a moment. Yeah. Anyway, I tell you, pay off the Tahoe, and I don't know, it hurts. It didn't slice it, but I got a mark on my leg. Fought that power steering hose. As you can tell, I was wiping my face. I had all that shit fall down my face. And good news is, the son of a bee is on the ground. And the new power steering hose is in and tight underneath. Now I'm up here. I'm up here where the hell did that go? No. I gotta clear over here? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. I was PO'd. Let's see. You see it right there? That thing with the yellow fitting? Oh, maybe you can't see it. Oh yeah, there you go. Right there it is. And there's the pump. So I want to get that flopped around and whatever else. Oh, fuck. God, I really hope I didn't screw up something. You guys are going, what do you do? What do you do? Don't worry about what I did. I just got damn lucky, that's all. Oh, I know, the more I try fixing stuff up, the more it fights me. But, hey, from what I can tell, we're good to go, yep. Yeah. So, I want to fight with that. Get that on. And then I got that metal bracket there to tighten on. Oh, and then this thing, you should have seen this. Holy moly. You can see the oh, sorry. You can see, and you actually can see metal in there. And right there at that edge, you should have seen that was all carbon up. I mean, it was sticking. There's a lump right there. It was staying right there. So It wasn't closing all the way before, so they don't stick now. That's clean. Let's see. Yeah, you can see through it now. So, but I want to finish up that power steering because I need to flop that accessory over. Oh yeah. But all I can say is doing the high pressure hose on these without a hoist or pit is the pits. I know, bad. Oh yeah, and then I picked up a bunch of work gloves here, gas station selling them real cheap. So hey, if I picked them up, they had to be cheap, right? Yeah, so I'll fight with that damn power steering hose. Get that on, get the pump mounted, and flop. And then now that's down on the ground, I can get further back in there. And I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Getting caught up in the moment. Oh, and I don't remember what I said. The machine shop finally found my missing 2 bolts. They got them. But I come up with a plan so I don't have to burn the gas tonight or tomorrow or whatever. I want to take one from the Bonneville and one from the Grand Prix, and then I can close up the valve cover on this, and so I can be able to pour the oil back in this thing. I mean, that's what we're after. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. And yeah. Well, that went pretty good. It's in, hooked up. Now I can bring that bracket over, get that in. Those metal elbows. Everybody says, oh, I hope you got the metal elbows. I said, I do. Somebody's already replaced them. Let's see. Let's see, what do we see in here? Yeah, I'll wipe that out a little. But, okay. Oh, come on, Sony. There we go. Anyway, that's in. Like I said, I'll get that ready, get that over there. And then that you won't ever see hardly again. So, alright. I'm gonna go out to the daughter's car, look down on her car right there on the A-arm. There was laying that. I'm not sure if it's out of my set. Which, yes it is. So that thing's been riding around on her car. Didn't even know I lost it. Huh. Lucky. I went out to her car to look at this wiring. I got that plug in. And hers don't. That makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that looks better. I was going to say, where the heck did that go? Okay, yeah, that goes up there. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's how close we are. I thought I had an extra nut, but they're all disappearing. They're all being accounted for. So that's okay. But yeah, I gotta lift the upper intake off, get the new seal. Well, I guess I don't have to take it all the way off. I got that there to put on. They got the new gasket in. God, I really hope I didn't fuck up this car. Some of them don't. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Alright. You know, I really don't like that. Turn on the camera and you freak out? What the heck? Oh, okay. Really don't like that. You know, I found the one upper intake bolt down on the thing, and I remember dropping that after I found it. I am still one bolt short for my intake. I went through the can, I stuck a magnet in the can of berry carb cleaner or whatever I can't even remember the name of that stuff. I went through that with a magnet. Nothing come out of there. I checked over on the bench where I had all the intake bolts. I blew the leaves off the car and watched and listened. No bolts laying up there. Everything that's left in there, except for the nut that I found underneath the car, which had rust on it, that's been laying under there somewhere for a while, but I cannot find that one stupid intake bolt. I know I got cars out here, but I like knowing where the heck this stuff goes, because I guess I haven't bolted it down. I'll lift it up to make sure I didn't lay it in the intake. That would not be good. This don't make any sense. This does not make any sense. And I forgot, I still got 3 more spark plugs put in the back of this thing. I can't believe the issues I am having. Oh, then I found something else that broke. I leaned against the car and I watched the motor just go whoop to the back. Well, what the hell? Front motor mount's busted. So I got to get one of those somewhere. I go to the junkyard for that. Just whatever. But I cannot find my missing intake bolt. And like I said, I got everything accounted for that's left. I now know where it goes. Yeah. But it's something I can't put on until after I just don't believe this. It's not good having a missing bolt, especially when you've had a motor open. And I swear I counted them all, they were there. I guess I'll lift that intake up again just to make damn sure I didn't lay it in there. And I don't know why I would have had that there. I guess it's break time. I'm just going to stop for a little bit. Well, guys, we're not going to make it today. I'm going to quit. My granddaughter's at the house. I'm going to go see the grandbaby. But, let's hang on here a second. See this jug of red stuff called Marble Mustard Oil? Well, since we had water and shit in the oil, we're going to put some of this Marble Mystery Oil in there. My dad got me hooked on this stuff years ago. It seems to work, and it's I don't plan on running this oil very long because it's we're gonna top her up. That was 1 quart, so I want to spin it over before I go home tonight. It ain't going to start. Because one thing, I got 3 plugs to put in yet. Another, I don't have the ignition. So we're just gonna, we're not using cheap O'Reilly's brand oil right now to get this thing running with. But yeah, it's spark plugs, coil pack, and I'm gonna have to go steal a bolt. I cannot believe I've been looking around for that bolt and it's nowhere to be found. I don't, and I swore we put them all in there. So then I thought maybe I might have knocked it out when I was doing that alternator bracket. Couldn't find that either, so. Jeez. Let's see what we got in there. All right. Running around. Yeah, I shouldn't have. We could have had this thing going, but it took me forever to get the power steering hose in. Well, okay. Let me get the key. We're gonna spin this baby over. Start priming it up. Make sure she turns over. It's probably gonna go. There's 3 cylinders that are open. I guess the coil pack works good, huh? I didn't realize it. Yeah. That's what was zapping. I was like, what? We'll spin her over a little more. Didn't get very much of a. I'm gonna have a lot more air blowing out, but it's still not full. We'll pump down. It pumped it down. That should fill her up. Alright. Unfortunately, we got to steal an intake bolt from somewhere. That just absolutely bugs me, guys. At least we didn't hear a clunk in the motor when it turned over, so. I guess. Got a nut left over. Thought I should have had 2. Well, I guess. Little, but it's within the full mark. Got 1 nut left over. But like I said, I think they've been laying on the car for a while. Because this car's been inside, it hasn't been. So, I think that nut's an extra. That means my little tray here, see, no more. It's empty. Yep, we got plug wires here. Keys there. I didn't realize that was sapping. So hopefully I did the valve job right, because I thought I'd hear more of a, but there's no adjusting those valves. So I guess we'll find out here, huh? Well, I guess I just still bugs me that one's missing. I don't know what happened. I don't like that. But I'm shot. This car up. Look here. I'll even make it look better. Oh yeah, I got approached about doing another job, another concrete outdoor porch. I said, well, let me make some calls and I'll see if I can find some help to help. Well, guess what? There. Well, it almost looks like it didn't have anything done to it, right? Well, I've made a couple of calls trying to get help lined up to see if I can do this job. Nobody's returning my calls. I'm like, really? So, that would have been a nice, quick, simple job too. Anyway, I guess. We're calling it a day. It turns over, and I like how that freed up after the oil got in there. You could just hear that. So, yeah, and I had those intake bolts over here. I've moved all this around. Watch, I'll be talking to you guys and I'll find the dang thing, which make me tickled. But I looked under the case. You guys just looked under the case. That one bolt is just nowhere to be found. And I know that stuff stayed here. I didn't take that to the machine shop. I never checked my parts washer. I did wash those bolts off. Oh, speaking of that, I got a piece sitting in there. So I'm going to finish up with that. And maybe I'll find that bolt. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I just remembered I did wash those bolts. That's why they were laying here. So I might have left it in the damn tank. Or it fell off the little tray when I was washing them. Didn't realize it. So I'll check that out. You guys take care. And tomorrow we should be driving this car. I hope. So, it turns over. So, thanks for watching TLC Bear 2. Yeah. Yeah, TLC Bear 2. It didn't sound right. Anyway, it's been a long day. And the good thing about it is, one of the vehicles is now paid for again. So, yeah. Talk to y'all later.